I've come home now to have a little bit more of a think about the goose and why it is that we've chosen the goose to be the mascot for us for courage. Looking in my bird book, I can see there are 11 varieties of geese, which we can see in the UK. We've got the most common, the Canada goose, which is this one here, all the way to some more unusual geese, such as the red-breasted goose. In the video I showed you then, you could see the goose showing real courage and being fearless and standing up to the group of cows that were trying to intimidate him. But the goose decided to stay strong, and you could see what happened when the attitude of the others around him changed. And that idea of being courage is something that we can apply to our time in school and every day, really, when we're trying to do something new. Because when we're learning something new, it's not easy, because if it was easy, we could probably do it in the first place, and that's not getting a new skill. But learning does take courage, because it means often putting your hand up in class if you're not sure whether you've got the answer right, or trying to do something that you're not sure whether you can, and that takes a huge amount of courage. And that's something we want to see all of you try and do in your learning, is to take those risks and know that we're proud of you. And it's not about whether we're getting things right or wrong. That's not what we're thinking about with metacognition. We're thinking about the skills, and in this case, having the courage to try. I'm going to finish then with a story this week, and my story is Tomorrow I'll Be Brave. Tomorrow I'll be adventurous. I'll play and I'll explore. I'll make or learn or try something I've never done before. Tomorrow I'll be strong. I'll climb and jump and run. It doesn't matter if I win, as long as I have fun. Tomorrow I'll be smart. I'll think before I act. I'll solve a puzzle, read a book and learn a fun new fact. Tomorrow I'll be curious. Please teach me something new. I'll ask 1,000,000 times, maybe 1,000,002. Tomorrow I'll be creative. I'll colour and draw for hours. I'll play a game of make-believe and use my magic powers. Tomorrow I'll be confident and proud of all I know. I'll stop and think about how much you've helped me grow. Tomorrow I'll be brave. There's nothing I can't do. I won't be scared, but if I am, I know that I have you. And lastly, boys and girls, I just wanted to let you all know about something that the RSPB are organising, and it is their Big Garden Birdwatch. So we are going to be thinking about lots of different birds and how we can learn from the characteristics these birds show us. And having a look outside your window or outside a space near you might be a fantastic way to start your research into some of the birds around us. So to join, you can go onto the RSPB website and you have to put in a couple of details, and you can either join via email and you can do it all online, or you can request to get a pack sent in the post. And the idea is that you spend 1 hour, so you choose an hour, and it's on a specific weekend, so it's between the 29th and the 31st of January. They'd like you to spend 1 hour looking outside your window or in your garden or park bench or somewhere that you can get to and seeing which birds you see. It would be lovely to see how many of you can join in with that. And lastly, I'm going to have a moment for a prayer, and if you'd like to join me and put your hands together, that would be lovely. Dear Lord, thank you for the courage you give us to learn each day. Thank you for the courage to try new things, even when it seems hard or scary. Thank you for all the gifts you give us and the world you have made. Amen. See you next week, everybody.